Alright, so anyway, to save everybody some time and issues and wondering and just be like, oh, where are they hiding? I found it before. This is why I'm glad I'm playing ahead of the game, so that way the RPG element won't be so just like wandering and whatnot. Pretty much, if you want, this reminds me of Death from Soul Eater. Where you want to go is actually go back to the Rogueport, the docks or whatever, and they're going to be here. What you got to do is wait for it to load, jump down here, and it should be about waiting for a boat. God, so many voices I got to try and pull out my butt. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or you just like sliding at the people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can't just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, if we can just talk, okay. Oh, Frankie. My Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie. Oh, I love sugar cookies. More than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run. To the end of the earth we have to. Ha! That makes no sense because the earth is round. Have you not read up on Christopher Columbus? It is... Okay, anyway. Actually, no, I think Christopher Columbus was the one that thought it was flat. Who was it? I think... I'm not up on my history. I'm not a history major. But there was somebody who determined, I think he was like ostracized for his idea that the earth was actually round instead of flat. I mean, it makes, I don't know. Anyway, then let's go, Frankie. Then, oh yeah, okay. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter... Oh, God, that's just gross. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? I want to be the bad guy. So I will! Well, what did you say to me? You're a terrible, terrible man. Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. That's fine. I'm glad. I'm glad you're making my job so much easier than you know. Because instead of having to bring you back with me, I just gotta go back to the boss. Oh, whatever should we do? We have to say something to that dumb piano. Wait, I know this. I must say though, but wait. Why'd you feel the need to stop us and tell us that? It's like, I clearly just said that. It's like you're not listening to me. Booblicious, you gotta pay attention. I know what we're doing here. But anyway, onward back to the Don. I would use a jump cut here, but there's no real need because it's actually really short. So I'll just fill the traveling time with a song. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. Proverbial. This is legit. The heck? Can you not tell how coiffed this is? I take a comb to this every night. You gonna brighten my mood? So give. What you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? Sure do, and I'll tell you. Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Now, I actually hate this dialogue because it's just like, it's emotional garbage. Don't get me wrong, emotions are cool and all. I like it. But at the same time, when I see it in my video games, I'm just like, can we please not drag this on any longer than necessary? But nope, we're gonna have to drag this on as long as necessary. So, here we go. Hey, hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to deal with this. Francesca. You know what? You know what? I'm sorry to anybody who might have cared, but I remember this. I remember this. It's stupid. Long story short, they both come back to confess because I don't know why. Because they say they weren't moving. They were trying to run away. Or maybe they realized that, hey, he's going to tell anyway. Maybe we should just go talk to him. So they came back to go talk to him. And then they're trying to convince them that, you know, don't hurt us. Francesca was like, it's my fault. Frankie was like, no, it's my fault. And then he's just like, you know what? If you guys love each other so much that you're willing to defend yourself from my wrath, then go somewhere. Go wherever you want. Go on and get married for all I care. And so they run off to go get married. And, oh wait, we didn't get our ticket. You still here? If you found my daughter and got her to come back here, and just look at our thing with a complete and utter soap opera. See? Told you. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket. Like I said, we got the blimp ticket, and that's all we needed. I knew you were right for me for the punch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Don't expect me to come back here ever again because you are useless as far as I know. So that's said and done. We got the soap opera out of the way. I'm sorry to anybody who may have been upset about that, but I just really did not feel like voice acting all that soap opera BS. Because it's no. My, we've done it, Mario. Next stop, Glitzville. I know this. Oh, what? What is the email from? Is it even necessary? Go check out email. Mailbox SP. Cooply Howl Up. I don't really care. We checked it. Just stupid things like that. Look at how can she move that fast? Oh well, in any case, we're going to the blimp. The blimp is right over here. Save our game because we've actually done a lot at this point. The progress is saved, and now here we go. This blimp ticket goes to, yes, I will be joining you. Thank you very much. Here's my blimp ticket. Please watch your step as you're bored. Now, we actually have to go through this warp pipe and go all the way to the distance to go to the blooper blimp. I think it's a blooper. It's like a torpedo blooper. But anyway, onward to Chapter 3! Imagination. You know what's also funny? Someone said that they wanted me to introduce the chapters with more emotion, emphasis. As such, I'm going to give it a chance. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory! Imagination. Imagination, 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 imagination. My, Glitzville. I've heard that the Glitz Pit is just full of brawny balls. I must admit, the prospect of some hurly-burly gets me a touch peaked. Please, we don't need you any more peaked than you are already. Now, darling, let's find that crystal star. Onward to Glitz and Glory! Not even bad. I'm probably going to say that like several times throughout the chapter if I remember. So anyway, we're going to keep Grubba out because we have a lot of things to say. And one thing I do want to mention is that because these battles get drawn out, like, people know how Chapter 3 goes, and I know how Chapter 3 goes. As such, I'm not going to commentate over the battles that are just like there for battles. However, any battles that's important or any battle that's big or any battle that's special, I will keep in. Otherwise, expect a lot of, look at that. Got a power plus partner badge. None of that. But yeah, so pretty much expect. Come on, here we go. Oh god. Oh wait, actually, yeah, we didn't have to do it right now. We just gotta go inside the Glitz Pit. All right, this is gonna be decent though. This chapter is a lot of fun. Although I will say it is very. Oh wait, I saw that. Get out there. Come on. Freaking load times, man. Stop it. But then again, I guess it is loading up a whole different area. Oh, it loaded fast that time. Not even bad. Decent. All right, so we gotta go somewhere. Where do you want to go? Let's just go on the inside. Look at that! Look at that giant Herculean man. I studied all over that. Whoa! Totally awesome! Check it out, Mario! Someone's about to catch a beating up there. Wow, she's like excited. That's right! I think it's time for you to feel the rock. You know what? I wonder if I could do like a rock voice. How does the rock sound? See, but like to sound like the rock, you gotta speak like the rock. If you smell, okay. That's right! And I think it's about time for me to feel. No, I don't think I can do it. To feel the rock! I'll try. Oof. Stay down, Pudding Kitchen! You don't want more of this. See, it's like, I don't think the rock fits. What kind of voice do I fit for Rawk Hawk? Huh. Maybe just like a high-pitched bird. You don't want more of them! You don't want more of this! Why did you even show up? Gah! Yeah, you heard me talk. See, I'm. You know what? I'm trying. I can't figure anything out. I'm sorry. Stay out of the ring and feel the burn, baby. Gah! I tell you what. Do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come face the Rawk Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again. Woo-wee, champ! That was a great A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? Just you wait. No, no one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around their stinky diapers. Cuckoo! You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Ooh. I'll have you know I will knock you under 15 seconds of Wii Sports Boxing. Yeah! #1, baby! Rawk Hawk is the champ! Oh, well, there's a crystal star on his belt. I guess that makes sense. Having such a ancient relic as a prize for the champion. I mean, who better to defend it than the champ, you know? There, on the champ's belt! Isn't that a crystal star? Yeah, totally is! Look at it sparkle! Gotta be a crystal star. Why would that be in a sweet old pit like this? Oh, the questions we'll find out as this chapter continues. What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that nutcase's belt. Can we? This stinks. What do we do? The spirit of competition calls me. I know that saying steal that thing will just be faster, but we gotta prove that we're the best and we deserve it. There you go! You and I are like totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab that belt. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? Ooh, I'm kind of getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig. Yes, let's go find out. Guess we gotta go behind the scenes. Look at these toads. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. What's that, bub? You wanna become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Well, thank you, Mr. Heavy Bouncer Guy. It's nice to know that all you gotta do is say I want to be a fighter and I can get in back scenes to all your intricate activities. Thank you. Now I can find out all the seed progress things you guys take part of. I wonder where we can find the drugs. Huh. Look at me, I'm so excited. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, alright. Go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the offer. Who is our nation to you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. But now, an athlete? You want to be a fighter? Hooey! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but Mario's not that skinny. Look at that belly, that's skinny. Not bad, I want to live in the Mushroom Kingdom. But I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. Alright. I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. So he's a fighter? And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned myself, I earned enough to set me for life. You read me, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You read me here, son? He's like, I guess so. That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Do I have to read all this dialogue? I mean, there's a lot of dialogue in Chapter 3. Look, we actually have to watch this just wander. It's so mundane. Now how you like this part? Just feast your eyes. Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe! You become a champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself in a life of wealth and comfort awaits. That's like, wait. They actually gave us a jump cut? Oh my god! Thank you. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son? Huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, don't it? Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champion ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, Pod. You got the eye of the tiger and the thrill of the fight. Wait. It's the iron tiger, the thrill of the fight. It's the something about. How am I forgetting the lyrics? Oh my god. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. It's the last. You guys are gonna hate me. I literally cannot remember the lyrics. I know them. And when I read it, I'm like, yeah, of course that's the lyrics, but I can't remember it right now. They're gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Well, I mean, you could probably tell by my blue overalls and my bright red hat. Oh hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. And it ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time. Just jot your name here, okay? Okay. You signed the contract, and now we're official fighters of the Glitz Pit. Best thing you ever done, son. Now, your Mario ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, Pod, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Bam! Woo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez! Whoo! Ain't that a beaut? Dang, if it ain't a stroke of genius, a name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son! Well, now that we got the business side out the way. Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. I like Jolene. Like, she's just like one of those uppity people that's just like, you know, I don't really care. I don't care. But yeah, she's just uppity and she just does her job. She's all focused. You know, you already know she doesn't have a husband. She's married to her work. This does not look like the major league. Well, here you are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Welcome to the screen. Oh my god, it's just tutorial crap. Okay, essentially, we rest here. These are people in the minor leagues. We got that guy who's weird. We got a Clef. We got a Shy Guy. We got a Bob-Omb. And we go to our matches here. Now, we're just telling everyone to reserve our match, and he sets us up. Okay, your battles are reserved at this point. You just wait until security comes for you. Vying for the base of the team that drops the HP. Okay, so pretty much. But another thing is that he's going to give us a special class. Like, I actually forget what it was. Reserve a match. Your match is now reserved. Your opponent will be the Goomba Brothers. The promoter asks that you appeal to the crowd at least once. So he's going to give us a certain challenge, and we have to abide by that in order to actually win the round. If we don't do it, then we won't move anywhere, even if we win the match, whatever. Trying to compete short right there. So then we gotta talk to this guy. Mind you, I'm just making this all short and sweet because, like I said, there's a lot of dialogue and whatnot. But once you get past this tutorial stuff, the story actually picks up. It's really decent. I love the story. Squaring off next, folks, are the Hoppin' Hardheads, the Goomba Brothers, and a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Brothers have been waiting and getting all head up for the, what the heck is het? Up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Brothers? How y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. There it is. Hot diggity dang, Five fans. There's the Great Gonzalez right now, striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts. Strolling up late like he owns the place. Woo! Now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me explain the rules for this match real quick, blah, blah. I already bumped. And they attack early. They're lame, but it's okay. Watch what we do. Oh, well, actually, we got bumped. Appeal to the crowd at least once. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Those total cowards, those chicken attacks before the bell rang. Well, that does it. We're not going to lose to them. So, pretty much, we just got to win the fight. So, before we do that, appeal. There we go. It was absolutely unnecessary, but we did it anyway. And now we're going to end their life with a quick quake hammer. 1, 2, 3, go. 5 Goombas decimated like that, and we got 1 star point. Not even worth our effort. Ugh. The The great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was it like, your first taste of victory? That battle was savage. It was okay, I guess. That fight was a joke. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. We got yourself a new hero. Let's hear it from him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Look at Goombella back there celebrating like a boss. Like a boss. Look at that. Look, they came and filled the seat. It's not even sold out or anything. Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play to the crowd. You know, pump them up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other? Good. I'll be on my way then. Miss Jolene here will give you your fight money. See ya. Yeah, we get money for each fight, which is decent. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. You got 3 coins. Mario's ranking rose to 19. The next fight will not be set until you select reserve a match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Stop fixing your glasses. They can only either get new ones or, like, seriously, either get new ones or just fix them. Yo, look! How was your first fight, dog? Oh, I'm gonna give this a stereotypical black guy. I'm King K, man. Just a bush league scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. So hey, why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we got to know each other, I will give you advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you better, Bomb, obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you clear the conditions and win, you get to fight higher ranked foes, Bomb. If you can't clear them, you, Bomb, end up battling a lower ranked fighter, Bomb. You can't climb the bomb ranks without fighting the bottom of the barrel, Bomb. Yeah. My man's got, you know, some speech issues. But he's got good advice sometimes. You're not just sometimes, Bomb. Advice is always useful, Bomb. Right, man. Whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in a bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. And maybe a little bit more will happen to you. Who knows? But a good nap is always good. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room though. It doesn't refill your star power. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Gak! Cleftor no like make friend with mustache. Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me gotta eventually square off. So good luck, man. And with that said, with an hour into this recording, we are going to end this video. Now, like I said, the rest of this chapter, with any fight that's useless, I'm just going to speed up through, okay? So, if it's not dialogue worthy, if I just gotta get through the ranks, which you gotta do a lot in here, then we're just going to save our game and just kind of run through it. But, so, pretty much, the next episode is going to begin with a montage of us running through the Glitz Pit until something important happens. So, until then, hope you guys enjoy how I'm going to be handling Chapter 3. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the series. If you enjoyed the series so far, I can't wait for more. Otherwise, stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.